This week, Defunct Games reviewed Ballz for the Sega Genesis. It's a quirky little fighting game that tries its hardest to approximate Virtua Fighter on the 16-bit systems. It comes close, but I ultimately didn't enjoy the way it moved or how chaotic the whole experience felt. I gave it a C+. But what do the rest of the critics say? Let's take a trip back in time and find out. GamePro was by far the most excited, giving the game a perfect 5 out of 5 score. They complimented the game's new bounce and how it injected a wicked sense of humor into the action. Die Hard Game Fan agreed. Skip echoed GamePro's sentiments and concluded that this was Virtua Fighter with a sense of humor and a whole lot of balls. Humor appeared to be the one thing everybody can agree on. Game fans K. Lee mentioned that the music and humor was also great, making this an overall addictive and enjoyable game. Ed Semrad at Electronic Gaming Monthly was equally impressed. Ballz is an extremely creative fighter with good graphics and sound. Most of the reviews mention that Ballz will take a little getting used to, but it'll grow on you given enough time. Sushi X didn't seem nearly as impressed. While he complimented the 3D visuals and wider arenas, he was ultimately disappointed by the game's movement and likened it to a wrestling game. He, along with EGM's Al Manuel, gave the lowest scores, each with 6 out of 10. If we average all the scores together, Ballz is left with a solid 77% on the review crew meter. That's a solid recommendation from the old school critics, though I still say this unique fighting game doesn't hold up. Find this review and many more over at defunctgames.com, and don't forget to subscribe.